Hey, welcome back, everybody. We have another TTM video to get to. We're getting autographs TTM through the mail. And when we get results, we come to YouTube. We share the information. We've got 9 today, including a few from Houston. I hope that mail problem from Houston has been resolved. Maybe it has, because we got 3 in the box for today's video. So that's a good sign. Ted Sizemore. Not from Houston. This came from San Bernardino, California. But he certainly played St. Louis Cardinals. 72, 73, and 74 right there in order. Did not sign the note. I got my note back. Did not sign the note cards. Solid, dependable second baseman. Rookie of the year in 69. Let's see what he did in his inaugural season there for the Dodgers. Big season. 590 at bats. Nice. Started off as a catcher in the Dodgers chain. They realized, hey, we need some infielders. Switched him over in the minor leagues before he came up. He ended up catching a couple games, I think, in the majors in emergency situations. But for the most part, he was a solid second baseman. 78 years old now. I got that back pretty quick. He usually takes a while. 12 seasons, 69 to 80. First 5 with the Cardinals after being traded from the Dodgers. And Tony Black probably remembers him as a Cubs legend for half a season in 79. And 22 days, no fee. That's a quick return for Ted Sizemore. Next up, Tampa, St. Pete. Tampa, St. Pete, Florida, Florida. And we got Dick Bosman. Pete Craig is still living. I think we just sent that off to... There's Steve Busby needs to sign that. And from Kenosha, Wisconsin. Didn't sign the index cards. Home of Troy, the dealmaker, Kernan there in Kenosha. 67 rookie stars. Signs with a little star on his eye. Doesn't do that anymore. Wish he did. That'd be pretty cool. 79 years old, right-handed pitcher. And the only man to miss a perfect game, there's as a coach for the Rochester Red Wings. Steve Busby needs to sign that, and Nolan Ryan will not sign that. He's about $100 a pop through his foundation. And if I'm going to spend that, I'm going to get it on a rookie or second-year card of Nolan. Dick Bosman. Anyway, he lost a perfect game because of his own throwing error. Man, there have only been 24 perfect games in history, and he had one of them until he made the error. Still a no-hitter, but wow. Back then it would have been the 10th perfect game of all time. That was in 74. He lost that one. Finished 82 and 85 overall. And really quick return again for him. 8 days, no fee for Florida, Florida, Dick Bosman. Here's the first one from North Houston. North Houston, Tejas. Hopefully they have the mail problem sorted out. And there's Jose Cruz Sr., my middle brother's favorite player. He, for some reason, had a hatred of Jose Cruz Sr. Used to yell at him all game long, Cruz! 2 weeks' time. He does charge $5 fee, but great player, 76-year-old outfielder. 19 seasons, 70 to 88, first 5 with the Cardinals, and then 13 with the Astros, where he became a legend, and also became a coach after his playing days for those Astros for another 12 or 13 seasons. 2 times an All-Star there, 2 times Silver Slugger, and his Astros have retired number 25, and he's in the Astros Hall of Fame. Great career, 2,200 hits, 1,000 RBIs, 2 weeks' time, 15 days. 15 days, he does charge a $5 fee. Minneapolis, Minnesota up next. Minneapolis. Steve Comer, first time we've sent to him. He's been a good signer for a lot of years. I don't know why we're just now sending to him, but they got the 81, 82, and 83. Little run there as well, just like Mr. Sizemore. Little ink loss on that one. Probably put it in the envelope just a bit too soon before that ink dried. He's 70 years old now. Right-handed pitcher, 7 seasons, 78 to 84. And first 5 with the Rangers. Finished 44 and 37 overall as a starter and a reliever. 14, 15, 16 days, no fee for Steve Comer. Up next, Another one from North Houston. We should have brought all those North Houston together. North Houston, Houston, Houston. And that's Elvin Bethea right there, and he got a freebie. Nice. Remember this from a recent mail day. We got Jack Youngblood from Card Cutter for $5. He charges 10, as does Mr. Bethea, so I thought I'd finish that off for 10. And when he's sending the extra Hall of Fame card, that really makes it worth it. It's already worth 10 for that superstar. That's really cool. Got my note back there, unsigned. I think he's raised his rates for his rookie card. He may be 20 now for his rookie card, but he's 10 for other cards. 77-year-old Hall of Fame defensive end. Sideline to sideline. 16 seasons. 68 to 83. 8 of them ended up in the Pro Bowl. And he's in the Oilers Ring of Honor. And the Oilers Titans have retired number 65. And let's see. $10 per. Under 3 weeks. Again, I think he charges 20 for his rookie, the 1970 tops. 19 days. 19 days, $10 fee. And next one from North Houston as well, and that got caught in the paper machine there. Probably got caught up, and that's what was holding up the mail down there. This David Clyde, nice. First time we've sent to him. Is that his rookie? That may be his rookie there on blue. Switched to black for the Indians. Really cool. And then you got blue ballpoint here on the index and black ballpoint on the index. That's really cool, David Clyde. First time we've sent to him for whatever reason. Kind of lives in infamy. He was a first overall pick in the 73 draft right out of high school. Had a dominant high school career. And the Rangers decided we're going to pitch him 2 games in the majors, take him directly to the majors, and then send him back for seasoning. That probably is his rookie there with a little wax. But look at his 25 strikeouts in a game, 55 perfect game. Tremendous, dominant high school pitcher. And they just rushed him to the big leagues. Pitched him the first 2 games and intended to send him down. And they were drawing so much crowds. The Rangers decided to keep him in the major leagues, and it didn't work out for him. Shoulder problems in 74, then 3 seasons in the minor leagues. Then traded to the Indians there, 2 seasons. Down to the minors again. There's only been 3 high school pitchers taken first overall, and he's the only one to make it to the majors. Brian Taylor, back in the early 90s, injured his shoulder in a bar fight, and then a guy named Brady Aiken, who was taken first overall in 2014, then went back to kind of a prep school, IMG Academy down in Bradenton. And then the next year he was taken 15th overall. He never made it to the majors. So kind of a jinxed position. 21, 22, 24 days, no fee for David Clyde, and we got 4 of 2. So that's pretty cool. And different inks. Thank you, Mr. Clyde. Kansas City, where David Clyde grew up, where he played high school, Kansas City. Bill Moss. Signed that rookie right there on the 85. That's pretty cool. Did not sign the index. 91 score, 90 pro set. Big old. He used to have a worse heart monitor type of autograph. Now it's looking more clear. 63 inscription from Pitt. Man, he played at Pitt, and they had a really great team. Like 5 future NFL Hall of Famers on that team. Of course, Bill Moss didn't make the Hall of Fame, but he was a star player. Defensive tackle. Man, that 1980 team at Pitt was loaded. The coaching staff was loaded. Jackie Sherrill, Foge Fazio was the defensive coordinator. 5 or 6 future Hall of Famers. Marino, of course. Bill Moss was just a true freshman. Chris Dolman, Ricky Jackson, Russ Grimm, Bill Fralick, Jimbo Covert. Just dotted the I's and crossed the T's with Randy McMillan was a running back. Hugh Green, second in the Heisman. Mark May was a superstar offensive lineman. That team was loaded. Some of the organizations picked them national champion, but they don't claim it because Georgia was the AP UPI. But other organizations voted Pitt. They only lost 1 game that year. Of course, there was no playoff back then. But yeah, 61-year-old Bill Moss, 10 seasons, 84 to 93, the first 9 with the Chiefs. Defensive Rookie of the Year in 84, 2 times in the Pro Bowl for him and 40 career sacks. Then became an analyst for Fox Sports after his playing days for 10 or 15 years. Let's see. Go off record here just a moment. Okay, 32 days. 32 days, that's quick. He sometimes takes up to a year, 6 months to a year. Bill Moss, 32 days, no fee. San Diego, California. 2 more left. Bob Weiss, first time we've gotten him back. Playing days back in the 73 tops, and then in his head coaching days there on the 91 hoops. Looks like Jim Valvano a little bit. Bob Weiss. First time we've sent to him. Let's get, ooh, Timber. 81 years old now. Another first timer for the channel. Man, I'm getting a bunch of first timers today. Long-time player, long-time assistant, long-time head coach, basketball lifer, as we like to say. Point guard for 12 seasons, 65 to 77. And he won a championship ring with the 67 76ers. Great team with Wilt Chamberlain, Hal Greer. And then he coached 42 seasons altogether. Man, played for 12, coached for 42. Head coach of the Spurs and the Hawks, as you see there. Clippers. Averaged 7.5 points and 4 assists as a player. Exactly 3 weeks, 21 days, no fee for Bob Weiss. Last one, Lehigh Valley, PA. The Keystone State. There's Bob Tucker. Nice. Man, I said he stopped signing and got that back really quick. We saw Matt Bowler and Tony Black, Media Marauder, get him back. Glad to see him signing again. Decided to send to him, and that's under 2 weeks. We just got that 3-banger back from Ted Kwolek back not too long ago. Now off to Harold Jackson. How do we get Harold Jackson not to inscribe? Your name. Dear Michael. We don't want him to inscribe, to personalize, especially if we send him a rookie card. But hey, Bob Tucker, 78-year-old tight end, played 11 seasons in the NFL, 70 to 80. First 8 with the Giants and then 3 with the Vikings. But he got his start playing semi-pro ball, the Atlantic Coast Football League, ACFL. Great career overall. By the time he got in the NFL, he led the league in receiving there in 71. 400 receptions in his career, 5,400 yards and 27 touchdowns. A great career. Let's take a look at these a little closer. Let's tilt this bad boy down. Got some 2 bangers. Got another one for Busby to sign. Got one for Pete Craig to sign here. What do you think? Let me know down below, as always. Love to read your comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, we try to do this twice a week, usually on Mondays and Thursdays. Tomorrow, be ready for this one. We're going to reveal the rest of those 6 slabs that came in on the basic service December from PSA DNA. Going to enjoy that tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll open some more Kusnik hot packs. Thursday, hopefully, we'll have a TTM video. And then, of course, Friday's mail day. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. And if you missed last Thursday's TTM video, I'll leave a link right there. Thanks for being with me today, and we will see you soon.